Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another PGA Tour 2K25 Career Mode Series video, and it is time for the final round of Ryan Gamer's debut tournament on the PGA Tour. The tournament is the Ace Championship, and what a great round we had in round number 1. 8 under in round 1, we have a 2-stroke advantage going here into the final round. It is important to point out, our debut is in the alternate tournament because all the best players are playing in the Champions Invitational, and we're new to the PGA Tour, of course. We just got our tour card, so we don't qualify for the Champions Invitational. So we need to go out here in this final round and dominate. Now, you notice on the scoreboard there, it says we shot even and even in round 2 and 3. When you set it to 2-round tournaments, it's going to always show round 2 and round 3 as even, and you're going to dive into round number 4. Now, before we get into the round today, I want to spend more skill points to see if we can get Ryan Gamer to level 85. So I completed a couple quests after the last episode. And I do want to say that keep in mind, I'm recording a lot of these episodes ahead of time. So that means that I probably, by the time this video is live, I probably already played this game for 30 or 40 hours, something like that, which means you're likely gonna have gameplay tutorials already out on my player progression and skills and stuff. But obviously, you're gonna see me in this career mode experiencing everything, and I'm always gonna spend my skill points that I earn and spend my VC that I earn as this version of Ryan Gamer for the career mode. Anything I earn on another My Player for Ryan Gamer Jr. or Jerry or Ronnie or any of my other My Players, I will not spend that VC on Ryan Gamer. So I went ahead and spent all the other VC I had earned for my other characters already before going into this video. So that's how I always do usually my career mode series. Now, let's go in and improve Ryan Gamer a little bit before this final round. Because remember, if we get to 85 overall, we can actually unlock the pick shot, which playing as Tiger Woods and the other playable pros with that pick shot, it is an absolute game changer. So I want to try to get that shot as quickly as I can. Now, if y'all get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more. And I do want to point out, you can check out the full playlist in the video description below. But that's the best place to find more episodes. That's also where you can find my other PGA 2K25 series playlist. Now, let's dive in to a little progression here. 1,353 VC. And we have 32 available attribute points left to spin. We can't spin those all because it costs 125, right? So what I'm going to do, I like where contact is right now. I like where swing path is. What could be our max contact right now? So 94 max contact, which I think is just like Tiger Woods. I believe his max contact is 94. So we're going to spend 500 on contact. That would mean I can then get power to 63. Okay, now I don't have enough VC to do that, so I'm not going to. But that's going to be huge because as you can see at the bottom right of the screen there, that would improve our distance to 281. And then I could use club fittings and power club fittings to then improve the power. Now, probably at the end of this episode or at the start of the next one, I will go through more club upgrades and stuff. I need to get more into the club upgrades here. Now, as far as swing path goes, we can get up to that. That'd be 125. We're 85 overall. Oh, we did it. Okay. Everybody remain calm. We still have to get there, right? We still have to get the skill points and spin the skill points to unlock the pick shot. Let's go ahead and confirm this upgrade. 1200 VC. I had played so much with my other character. I don't want to say so much, but I've played quite a few rounds for my other characters to start to level them up and earn quite a bit of VC to spin. But I'm like, I'm not spending that for this career mode. This is only what Ryan Gamer earns, not what the other My Players earn here. So we're 85. That's awesome. Okay. So here we go. T skills. I don't really want any others. I'm never going to use the choke tee shot. I'm never going to use the stinger. And I'm never going to use the power drive probably. I don't know if you've tried the power drive as a playable pro. Oh my. You know, I will master the Evo swing. Hopefully by the time you watch this video. I posted a improve your swing video because that means I've probably figured it out. We can only dream. Now, I wish I never would have went down the path here to the choked approach. I messed up on this because I didn't need the off the deck. We want this way. Now, knockdown shot, you have to be a sculptor. Now, I do want to upgrade the spinner shot proficiency, but I think we're one skill point away from being able to, or close to being able to unlock the pick shots. Let's go to bunker. How close are we? Okay, we need to unlock the power pick, 12 points. I have hit that shot as one of the playable pros. It seems to be a very useful shot. A fairway bunker shot with a lot of power, producing spin, loft, and controlled rollouts, performed with irons from fairway bunkers. Here we go. Learn skill, transition, proficiency boost. We're just doing it to get down to the pick shot, right? 4 more left. Oh, how close are we to the pick shot? 24. We need 21 skill points to get there. And then we unlock my favorite shot, at least that I've in my limited time of playing this game so far at the time I'm recording this video. It seems fantastic. It seems to be a very great bunker shot. I love the pick shot in EA PGA Tour. So now you have the new version of Ryan Gamer. We got some new skills that hopefully will help us out. We have the power pick shot. Let's go. I am loving this career mode so far, everybody. Are you kidding me? We are just scratching the surface of this as well. Like, and I do want to also point out, that means when you all leave tips, like, you know, in episode 1 through 4, and wow, did I need those tips in episode 1 through 4, clearly, but you're only going to be like, Ryan, you keep doing the same thing, and I told you that you're not supposed to do that. Well, by the time this video is posted, I probably know that, and I've probably seen that comment, but where I'm recording a lot of these early, well, I don't have the ability to see what you all are telling me to do, so it's a mystery. I just stream. I'm like, what are they saying? What are they saying? I know you all said a lot about round 2 of Q-School. Without further ado, we are going to actually play some golf right now. Let's dive into the final round of the Ace Championship. Let's go. Nothing like a career mode for me for sports games. Nothing like it. There is nothing that compares to a career mode for me in any sports games. I'm a career mode main in every sports games. You see all different sports game career modes on the channel. It's because they're so special to me. And here we go. Normal fairways, medium green speeds, normal greens. Let's dive on in, everybody. I'm glad I played a lot of the first look demo because I grinded it for about 40 hours, probably, or 50, and I got a lot of VC and completed quests and stuff. Here we go.
It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time to find out who will win the Ace Championship. Andrew Catalan here, pleased to have you back with us. And Rich, the final round is underway. Our featured player is in first place.
Any lead is a great lead, and this player has been head and shoulders above the rest of the field. Hopefully another really good day of golf ahead of us.
And it is time for our first final pairing on the PGA Tour. Can we lock in our first PGA Tour victory? Ryan Gamer versus Wilson Furr. Is that how you say that name? And then Ryan Palmer close behind. 2-stroke advantage. Let's not do what we did in Q-School number 2. I know I said we don't talk about that round. Just going to mention it so we don't do that.
Let's get down to the first hole. It's never easy to close things out. This is the time to get it done.
Andrew Catalan is right. Catalan. Time to close it out. We can drive the ball 278 now. 85 overall. Look at the contact forgiveness now. Okay, here we go. Let's play some golf, Ryan. I better do a practice swing. I'm nervous. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's enough practice swings, right? We're boring the fans out there. Okay, I missed to the left at the beginning and to the left at the end. You want to miss, I found
you're walking with
in the
this
same
group.
direction
What do you see in the
if you
bunker?
miss.
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
You know, I could use some breakfast right now. That was one of Henny's favorite lines in the last game. Now, here's the thing. I don't know what to hit here. I don't want to do the choked approach. I think it's just a normal approach, but can we hit a power pick? No, it's just irons, right? Yeah, we can't. Let's just go normal 60-degree approach. 87 to 97% lie. This is actually a great lie. I don't know what Henny is seeing. Now, the problem is, does this get up and out? I think I've got to loft it a bit. Change the loft here. Here we go. Yeah, I felt the swing playing off.
Get out of the bunker, and this one is coming up short. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here.
You know, one of the things is you are going to like the way I did this career mode, and the way I always do my career mode. You see that journey, like of me learning the game, and you see me actually discovering each thing. And one thing I've discovered is that vibration is vital for the correction. So when you first swing back and you feel that vibration, you know you need to stop, because if you don't, oh my, it's going to be off, which is what I just did there. So now what I'm going to do is hit the spinner shot. Let's go to our new shot we got last video here. Okay. I did full loft and backspin as well. Well, I'm not angling the controller.
Needs this to drop to save par.
I was starting angling the controller in the last one. I'm not doing that right now. That's the problem. We're left with an 8-footer, working its way steadily from right to left. Come on.
And that putt goes. What a great bounce back on this hole.
Okay,
Yeah,
Wilson
hit the
Fur.
bunker off
Birdie.
the tee. Great recovery.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place.
I know they don't have a lot of playable pros on the roster, so they couldn't have final pairings turned on every time. Probably not, especially not for the alternate. But I really wish you could turn on final AI pairing, because, or at least they would tell you, the commentators, what your opponent has done. You know, you don't know what your opponent has done until you go to the leaderboard. So now I'm going to start tilting the controller, like I found in the last one. I just can't. I don't know. Something's off with my swing right now compared to the last round. I've lost it, everybody. But I missed on the left. That means the swing path to the left pushes it.
That's a really nice shot.
To the right, and then the other one at the end, closed club face, hits it the other way. Got lucky.
This is from about 240 yards.
I'm not confident enough in my swing to be able to replicate that. But I'm getting there. Okay, 238, downhill 5 feet. A little loft and spin here. Tack it into that slope. But I have spent some time at the range. You know, I'm trying to work on it. Getting a lot better. Well, am I? That's a classic Ryan Gamer
That one
right
hurts. That one really hurts.
there. This feels like we're back at TPC Sawgrass, right? Are we in Q-School again? Now, I don't know about this. I don't know if this lateral drop gives us any... Actually, it does give us a little advantage, I guess. Well, let's see what happens. Wait, that's a hazard? Where else do we got? Previous position, back online, lateral drop. That is a game changer, that new lateral drop. Now, can I hit that swing again? Well, I could surely hit it again. Can I hit it accurate? Probably not. Let's go here then.
This is his fourth.
Ryan was born in the rough, raised in the sand. Well, we have a dirt lie, 88 to 99%. How far does the spinner go? Okay, it would go in the water. Let's get rid of that spin shot and probably go to the normal approach lob wedge and just hope we hit this swing right. What about the new 85 overall Ryan Gamer, everybody? Got worse. Welcome to golf. That's beautiful. Okay, that's a lot better.
All right,
It was a little bit of push at the beginning. Perfect at the end. We're getting
about
it.
18 feet to the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
The
Henny,
problem
what do you
is,
see in this putt?
this is for par.
This has got loads of movement right to left, this one.
Yeah. Henny is 100% correct. Braking heavy from right to left down the slope, too. Do the eye test here. This is going to be tricky. One time. Drop your one times, everybody. Come on. That's a good putt.
Wow.
Just a little bit of a misread right there.
putt.
He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
Great speed and
A bogey on the scorecard, and the rest of the field likes to see that.
well,
As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first.
making it exciting, I guess. We know we're going to bogey with the new Evo swing. Like, the new Evo swing pinpoints
Stepping
how
on to the
hard
par
golf is
3
so
third.
well.
Par 3, measuring 208 yards. A difficult par 3, to say the least.
And like how in golf you go through like rhythms, right? You go through hot streaks and cold streaks, right? Last episode was definitely a hot streak. This episode, well, it's certainly something. 5 hybrid or 5 iron? How about 5 iron in the wind? I'm going to hit this a little bit shallow. Yeah, I'm going to hit this a little bit shallow. Send it left to right here. Take a little bit distance off of it. Okay, we're getting it. That's a really good shot.
5
Like
iron on the
almost
way.
perfect at the bottom. Perfect at the top.
There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely.
You notice Ryan did
A
exactly
birdie would
what I
look
was
really
doing?
nice on the scorecard.
6 feet. Downhill 1 inch. Steady left to right. One time. Get
The
in.
putt goes in. That's a birdie, and that's the way you bounce back.
That is how you bounce back.
Okay, moving on to the next, but before we do, let's look at the updated leaderboard, and now a solo leader.
This is going to be an absolute battle.
On the tee on the 4th hole.
Par 4, measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
Well, wasn't this the one where Ryan Gamer picked up his tee and sent it right into the sand? Or was that in the practice round? That might have been in the practice round. Oh, my. Now we can hit it further. I tell you, the other competitor is going to be wondering, what did Ryan change with this swing? They're going to start hiring Jerry as their swing coach, right? Yeah, I just tweaked a couple things and increased my distance. Here we go. Not bad. It's actually really good. That's like almost right next to perfect. Can't really say that's bad. That's a really good swing. But I wanted it perfect.
The ball settles just off the fairway.
Now, at least we're not in the sand, so that's a first. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to pull out the spinner shot. Now, one thing I want to make sure you all know. When you switch from a chip shot that says 6 yards, and you switch to a flop, spinner, it's going to send it much further. Don't forget that. Hit the scout kiln, zoom in with Y or triangle, and go ahead and move your A marker to set up the shot. Now, most people would do that anyways. I'm not going to lie and say I haven't messed up on that before. In my first video playing as Tiger Woods, anybody recall that? No? Okay. Spinner shot. Full steep angle of attack here. And send it.
Six feet to the cup.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
6 feet, uphill 1 inch. A little bit right to left. This is a huge birdie chance. More break at the beginning than the end.
That looked good
Look at
all
the
the
swing,
way.
the
A
contact.
par putt tap in.
One of the things that you all are going to notice is what I've noticed here. early on in the career is you're trying to hit a diagonal swing when you're on pro or above. So when you go to putting, you know how hard it is to straighten up. Now, that time, what did I do? Well, I've been angling the controller, trying to work on that, and it's been tremendously helpful. And like, but in that case, I forgot to angle it back straight.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
That happened. That's a nightmare. That's one that that's gonna keep you up at night in the hotel room.
This hole here is a par 4.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Let's send it 456. Uphill 5 feet here. Gonna fade this one. That's a good swing. A little bit off on both, but a little bit off is fine. You're just trying to get close. You're trying to get perfect, obviously, but it's golf.
There.
Like, you're not gonna be perfect.
Well, this is what you call an underdog. But the PGA Tour, we've seen plenty of those underdogs get up and win. Do you think this player's got what it takes?
The PGA Tour is full of underdogs that can flat out play, Luke. This is just another one of those scenarios. This player is someone to watch.
That is what I'm talking about. Rich and Luke. They say we're fun to watch. Underdog story here. Rookie on the PGA Tour. I'm feeling the nerves. You better believe that. Now this one, I'm going to do the steepest attack angle here. Hit this one up there. Try to get it to stop. We do have an uphill lie, actually. I'm going to change that a bit. I'm going to change the attacking angle to like half. Right stick down. Here we go. I felt that one. I felt that
This one looks like it's going left.
And you know the crazy thing was, I was trying
That was a bit of a miscue.
not
From
to
the sand,
finish
looking
to the
to
left.
get up and down.
But my thumb just doesn't have a feel for it yet. But honestly, it could have been a lot worse. This bunker, I feel like, is going to be very playable. If only we had that pick shot. But what I'm going to do here, I'm going to try full loft and backspin. And we have an 82 to 93% lie. I'm hoping we get the 93 lie here. We're sitting on an upslope. That's going to take off a lot of distance. I'm going to aim at like 17. Going to come off to the right here. That's very well done,
Almost
but a
went in the
little bit
bucket.
too much. A little bit too much. That
Pretty good
rhythm
chance here.
crushed
This
it.
one's for par. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
I do like it, and one thing that I've noticed is when you're playing short game shots, that's when rhythm is very important. So that time I forgot to do that smooth follow through, and it came back to really hurt us. 10 feet downhill 2 inches, a little bit right to left. Let's do the eye test here.
Ooh, nice looking putt.
Yes.
Solid par putt, that.
We're battling. I mean, this is what it's all about.
Now leading by 1 shot.
Yeah, 1 stroke lead. This is going to be an absolute battle. These pin locations are tough here in this final round.
As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green.
That's really good.
You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
A little bit off, but like, look, that's so close to the perfect zone. Like, that's what players I feel like are gonna have to learn fast in this game. It's not about being perfect. It's
This is
so
his
hard to be
second shot.
perfect in golf,
He
but it's
leads
about
the
being
field by a
close to
stroke.
perfect. I love the way they captured the golf swing. Like, I love the Evo swing. I did not think I was going to enjoy it, but I love the way it captures golf so well. Like, I don't know. It's awesome. I am loving it so far. Coming off to the left quite a bit here. So what I'm going to do is a pitching wedge approach, full loft, and a little steeper attacking angle here. And I talk through my shots a lot in the early career. I'm trying to learn the game. I want you all to kind of hear my thought process. What it's all about. Having fun, learning the game. And trying to win and not do that.
That's just a tad offline, that one. Headed towards the left.
The wind saved us.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
And I believe Tempo saved
Setting
us
up
there
to play
too.
the shot here from the green side rough.
His Tempo added distance to it. And wow. Now, here's a range that's really tough. The good news, we're hitting into an upslope. Chips roll out a lot. So a spinner shot is not short enough, right? Well, in theory, 89 to 95% line. No, that's not going to work. This is when we have to hit the chip shot. So I'm going to change to a full-on steep attacking angle, right stick down, and left stick all the way down. Now I'm going to aim at about 3 yards, hit that slope, and try to trickle it on down. No, too much.
For a long time.
Too much. That was a good aggressive line, though, if I would have went for it.
He'll save his par.
My intention was to go for it, but clearly I did not. This is awesome. Like, just think of last round.
And he's holding steady in first place after that one.
Fantastic. And Ryan Palmer moves up. Second, Wilson moves down there. We got a battle.
We make our way to the par 5 7th hole.
Look at Jerry
find the fairway,
looking ready.
Missing that fairway bunker in the middle, layup zone-wise, not a problem. If you hit in the rough, uh-oh, we got issues now. Put yourself in position for your third with a good third shot. You can control the spin to a green that sits up above you just slightly. Still a wonderful birdie opportunity, even if you can't reach it in two.
Okay, Rich just gave us the strategy. Rich was more helpful than Jerry. Oh, Jerry just handed Ryan the club and then just walked over. Rare for Jerry. That's when you know he's confident. That's so well done. A little off in the swing path, just a little bit. 7 degrees and perfect contact. That's in the light rough. That'll play just fine.
Ooh, boy. Not pretty. Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Andrew?
Andrew, it's in the first cut, but it's still in here pretty deep.
Andrew? Okay. Wow. Tough crowd. We're barely in the light rough. Andrew's not impressed. Glad to see there's another announcer here on the Gamerability YouTube channel across many different sports games who doesn't like Ryan Gamer. Let's send it. I'm telling you, the biggest tip I can give you right now is to not do that.
The beach is
we got
not
the
where
low
you wanna
percentage
be
of the
right
lie
now.
there with the 3-wood, so it died. But that's not the tip. Bad time to tell a tip, right? The biggest tip I can give you on the Evo swing, fully focus on the shot. And I know that sounds like obvious, but no, I'm serious. Like when you lock in, just try to fully focus your concentration on your thumb and just getting the swing down. It's so tough, and I love it. Now, this is a dangerous shot. We're 83 yards away. It's got to be an approach shot lob wedge here. 96 carry distance, full club. It's sitting at an 85 to 96% lie. Which one is it going to be? Well, we're about to find out. It's a very, very dangerous lie. Look at the athleticism of Ryan the Punisher here. Look at that plantar flexion right there. He's trying to get ready for MLB The Show. He's trying to stay flexible. Here we go.
Took a good swing at it, but I don't know if it's going to be enough out of the sand.
Yeah, that
That's
plantar
unfortunate.
flexion. I think he sprained
And
his ankle.
Another missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day.
Rich, you're not wrong. That ankle might be sprained. We might have to have Ryan Gamer's physical therapist Doc, former caddy in 2K23, take a look at it. So I'm gonna hit the spinner shot. Aim at about 19, pop it, and then stop it. Adding pretty good amount of lofted spin. We're gonna generate a lot of spin anyways. Underswing, and underswings I'm learning are very sensitive in this game. Like, until of
This
course you
putt has
level
a
up your
length of
transition.
15
But
feet.
Now this one, this is important. This for par.
15 feet. Not much break at all. We are getting ourselves in terrible positions today. This is a night and day round. I'm going to go right edge here.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Yes.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard.
You got to be able to say par from anywhere on the PGA Tour if you want to win. Come on.
All right, we're moving along to the action at the 8th.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
214 yards, downhill 3 feet, into a dangerous pin. Now, wasn't this the one that Rich said in the last round is like hitting into Gore-Tex? I have no clue what Gore-Tex is, but apparently it's something firm. So I'm going to hit a 5 hybrid. Hybrids were my favorite clubs in 2K23. So I'm going to aim at about 205. A little steep attacking angle here with a little bit of loft. Send it. Felt good. It was all right.
This is a hybrid.
That's still
These
pretty
little
close
members
to
bounce
perfect.
to the right.
Not super tight, but a makeable putt. This is one you don't practice very often.
You know, because keep in mind with the swing, when you have a closed club face and when you have your swing paths off, they're both off. That's going to take off distance to the shot anyways. So that's part of that. And it just, not a terrible miss, but still not an easy putt. 40-footer, uphill 6 inches. Most of the break is right here at the beginning. And there's a little bit right to left in the middle. But I'm going to play this about almost a half grid line over. Maybe a little bit more. No, I think it's going to break less. We're hitting it hard at the beginning. It's going to break less at the beginning. We need this. Come on.
Here comes the putt and starting off good. How did that not go in? This putt is for par.
You know, can't really be too upset about that. Great read overall. That middle part that was breaking the other way really sent it to the left because the ball was slowing down a lot there. Yeah, the game's default distances for uphill putts are really good.
Moving along. And as we head to the next hole, our featured player is up by 1.
And don't worry, as I spend a lot more time in this game, by the time you're watching this,
We're
we
at
might
the
have a
ninth.
putting
It's a
tutorial
par
out,
4.
and I'll talk about all that.
This is a really cool tee shot here. Take it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself with a longer second shot, but it's a better angle. But you take it down the left-hand side, maybe carry those bunkers. Now you've got a shortish club. In front of this green, though, everything will run onto the green. So a pin up front, you don't necessarily want to land it on the green as much as you do want to leave it just short of it.
That is going to work.
I need to dial in.
All right,
I'm just
Henny,
a
what
little
does
bit
this
off
look like?
consistently
He's
today.
looking
It's
at
fine,
perhaps
but
175, I'd say.
fine may not be enough to win the tournament. We're sitting in first place still, 8 under par, but we got to play a little bit better. Here we go. The wind is blowing to the left. We're going to fade this into that 5 miles per hour wind. Now, the side hill lie, ball is above the feet. It's going to come off to the left. So I'm going to change to a steeper attack angle here. That's actually a
This
great
is a 7-iron
contact.
on the way.
The beginning, it was a little bit off. That's fine, though. Wow, do
That's
y'all
the type of
realize
swing you want to take with you every time out.
that would have been perfect
Here's a
with
putt
the
to
good
get
swing
to
path?
9 under par.
Because the swing path pushed it, right? Missing to the bottom left pushes it for a right-handed golfer. That would have been spot on. 13 feet, uphill 1 inch. Pretty consistent right to left break. I got to reset. I'm not feeling it. Maybe that's the nerves of being a rookie on the PGA Tour. I think that's in line a little bit more. The last second correction's why we missed it. And the tempo was
A
too much.
3-foot putt.
And a pull as well. So there's kind of a lot that went wrong with that swing. It's hard to judge what caused it to miss. And honestly, that's what I love about putting so far in this game. We haven't really focused on any putting stats yet. You can see our forgiveness zones there at the bottom right. So it's going to be harder. And now that I'm starting to get the diagonal swing down a little bit better, I can't hit it straight anymore. Oh, no. See?
That one drops.
Even, I'll take it all day, every day. This course is playing
Here's
tough
a
and
look
low
at the
winds.
leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead.
Oh, my. Wilson battles back. 8 under to 8 under.
We begin the second 9 with a par 4.
Get your coffee, whatever you're
Not
drinking.
necessarily see a
Cheers.
lot of players taking long iron, maybe even a fairway metal. Second shot goes to a green that runs from front right to back left. Back left is the most difficult of all the pin positions on this par 4.
I tell you, there is nothing like career modes. Like, something so special to me. It's my favorite way to play sports games. You hear me say that a lot. But, like, I don't get nervous when I play online ranked or online game modes. I just play the game and have fun. But when I get locked into a career mode, I get nervous. I feel like I'm on the PGA Tour. You feel those nerves, and you get immersed into the world, whatever the sports game. I love career modes. I'm one of the rare gamers out there who likes career modes. Oh, I wouldn't say rare, but online is the most popular these days. But here we go. I'm feeling, I'm just
This is looking
off on
really
swing path.
nice off the tee.
I'm feeling the vibration, but I'm still swinging. I just can't get that beginning pull. Good contact, though.
Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
And I know I said it, you're not supposed to be perfect. It's golf, so I'm not, our swing it's gotten a lot better throughout this round. But I'm just trying to learn it, right? I'm trying to learn each and every swing. So, like, I want to see how I miss so I can improve on it. 128, uphill 2 feet. We're hitting into an upslope here. This is where I'm going to do a shallow angle of attack here. So, 50-degree wedge, I love. And I'm going to move the right stick up because I don't want this to spin back. I want it to hit, bounce a little bit, have a little bit more roll on it into this wind. I might change to a full shallow attack angle here. We're going to go full shallow attack. We'll see what happens. The wind's going to blow it to the left. We're going to fade it into the wind, though. It's going to come off to the left off the side hill lie. Here we go. Again, I'm consistent on the push at the beginning, but I'm not liking it.
Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. All right, let's see if all that practice on the putting green pays off here.
I mean, honestly, what Andrew said there was perfect. Now, you all noticed that screen artifacting or, screen tearing. Now, keep in mind, it's not my monitor. I learned that because I tried it on this is how much I wanted to see if it was my monitor. I tried it on every different monitor I have. There's 3. I tried it on every different TV in my house. I tried different HDMI cords and everything. And I played different games and played this game. This is the only game where you'll notice that artifacting throughout you've seen that in the series. It's not a capture card thing. It is no matter what, when I'm playing this game on the Xbox Series X, especially in performance mode, there's some type of FSR. It's some type of FSR artifact. FSR is like the way they use for dynamic resolution for this game. And it's some type of artifacting in fast motion. So when the shot goes in the air or you move into the shot kiln, you're going to notice that. Now, some people had it in the demo. A lot of people did, but some people didn't. But it's on all my TVs, whether it's a 4K TV, HD. I have a 4K TV I tried it on. I had a 1080p OTV I tried it on. I tried it on everything. A high-level TV, and it's still there. So hopefully they fix that. Here we go.
Pretty good. That was the line.
And
Yes!
it goes in.
You talk about technical stuff, you start
And
to
with
learn
that,
how to
he
putt.
moves to 9 under par.
We're going to start talking about TVs and monitors more before putts. Jerry was getting nervous over there. Like, is Ryan sitting over there telling a life story
Now
about
on the
monitors?
tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
So I'm going to show you all the caddy book, in case you didn't know this. If you hit B on the controller or circle on PlayStation, it's going to pull up this. Now, in that menu, you can hit RB to zoom in a little bit more. What I wish you could do is move it and then zoom in at that spot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be able to zoom into the green, but I want to be able to zoom into other spots, especially when you play True Sim. I don't really use this unless I'm playing True Sim, though, which you will see on the channel. Now, the question is, what's the best way to approach this? We have a 5-mile-an-hour tailwind. What I'm going to do is loft and change the attacking angle to shallow and just hope that we get enough on this. I'm going to take off a little bit more loft. One time. Again.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
That
one's heading out to the right.
I'm very consistent
Okay,
on that
not the best
beginning
result,
swing
but a chance
plane,
to
right?
get up and down.
Not the
He's
consistency
setting up for
you
his
want,
second
though.
shot. He shares the lead.
And I'm feeling for the vibration. I'm just not really feeling it. Now, this is a nightmare. Look at this lie angle. Look at the diagonal swing due to the lie angle. And 80 to 91% lie is pretty good. This is when we need that pick shot. What I'm going to do, I'm going to just get this up and out, land it short here, and it's going to roll up quite a bit if I strike it good. Going to come off to the left as well. Remember when I said that
Sitting
underswings
at
are
9
very
under par.
sensitive? Well, combine that with an 80 to 92% lie, you get the 80% good luck. You kidding me? Okay, it's all right. Shake it off. Full lofted backspin, I think it's out.
And that's well played.
Good thing
Safely
we were
on the
hitting
putting
into an
surface.
upslope there.
Ooh, a 9-foot chance here.
This is for damage limitation.
And he's not wrong, right? Damage limitation. Okay. It's all right. Bogey's going to happen. What I always say. Bogey's going to happen. Get him and move on. 9-footer. Breaking steadily from left to right to left. Problem is the shadows. I struggle so much in the shadows in golf games. Here we go. I knew it. As soon as I hit that swing, look at the swing plane. That's a perfect diagonal swing
Here. If you can make this,
for
it'll be a
every
double
other
bogey.
shot. I love the challenge. That's the one reason why I love it. Because, like, you're trying to learn early game, like me right now, trying to learn the Evo swing. Now, that comes at the cost of, well, you get to the green, you get into that Evo swing, and, well, yeah, you do that. A perfect diagonal swing when you don't want it. And when you miss in opposite directions putting, you don't want to miss in opposite directions. Because they're both going to miss in the same direction, which is exactly what happened right there. Shake it
Now,
off.
3 strokes back after that hole.
Wilson gets a birdie. We're playing like a true rookie on the PGA Tour, which is how it should
This
be.
hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
This fairway does run out there at the very end, but only for the longest hitters in the game. Second shot downhill to a greens protected by a bunker, front right, but a runoff area also on the left-hand side of the green.
I will happily take
What a
that swing.
gargantuan
I mean,
tee shot.
I want to hit the perfect, obviously, but if I'm just a little bit off like that, I'm not going to get too upset about it.
Second shot here on the 12th.
205 away, downhill 11, a 6-mile-an-hour tailwind. Now, got to land this short. This is a very difficult par 4. Because what in the world? Are we in a half pipe right now? What? Is right, Ryan, did you bring your skateboard? Might as well go skateboarding to get ready for the Skate 4 career mode that you better believe will be on the channel whenever that game releases. 205, downhill 11. I have no clue. It's going to come off to the left, clearly. But then look, our back feet are sitting on a left to right slope. Our ball is sitting on a right to left slope. We're literally in a half pipe. I'm going to play it as a right to left side hill lie. It's going to come off to the left. Okay. Good luck with this, Ryan. That's a good strike. A little bit too much of a push, and it shot off to the right off the lie. So,
Unable to find the green on this one. Sitting at -7.
Now, we need to pay attention to what happened on the last bunker shot. We were short, so I'm just going to change the attacking angle just a little bit to add a little bit more backspin. We don't want a lot because we're sitting on an upslope. We're going to generate more spin anyways. Our feet are above the ball. It's going to come off slightly to the right. I have to hit a draw here. Well, diagonal, down, left, upright. It's not a draw.
And that's safely on the surface, but still some work left for the putter.
Underswing, right? There it is. I mean, it is so
and he needs
penalizing.
This to save par.
One of my favorite changes in the game.
What's he facing with this putt?
Is that
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
one of my favorite additions to this game is the short game changes. The difficulty with getting that perfect power, it's very punishing, and the difficulty with short game, the new golf ball physics. This is fantastic. It's left to right, 15 feet, uphill 3. Send it in. Come on. Hit it straight, Ryan.
Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup.
You remember that time when Ryan Gamer stepped into the 13T and he came back and won the tournament? Stay tuned. Bogey's going to happen. Get him and move on. You got to have that fire. Do you want to win or do you want to lose, Ryan?
And after that, sitting at 6 under for the event.
Clearly you don't want to win. Wake up. Jerry had a sign there. Didn't even say a word to Ryan. Just
Welcome
said,
to this
wake
hole.
up, Ryan.
It's a par 4.
A blindish tee shot here for these players. You want to keep it down the left-hand side as best possible. That way it opens up the angle into the green, but you also get a better look at this green that is surrounded, jam-packed by 5 really deep bunkers.
You know,
Still
a good swing, but the problem was
going here today.
I missed on the left at the bottom, right at the top. Both of them are going to push it to the right. So if you miss, you just got to hope you miss in the same
Looks
direction.
to be lush and thick, doesn't it?
On both the swing path and contact. Not a terrible swing, though, but we have a terrible lie here. A 74 to 87% lie. So are we going to hit a deep lie? Or are we going to get more of a flyer's lie out of this rough at 87%? We don't know. It could be any of those ranges. So what I'm going to do here, we're going to get a lot of roll here. We do have a back slope, actually. So I'm going to go 6 iron here. Slight partial. Aim at about 176. Going to come off to the right off that side hill lie. Nice little fade here. That's the swing. We do that every time. We're going to dominate.
This is looking good.
That's perfection.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
That is why this is the most satisfying golf game I have ever
Opportunity
played.
here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Like, it is so satisfying when you hit a good shot with the new Evo swing. Probably the most satisfying experience in sports games for me, besides MLB The Show lining up a perfect. I would say this new Evo swing getting a perfect combined with the MLB The Show perfect, both similar satisfying. 6 feet, uphill 1 inch. Let's talk more golf, Ryan. Focus up. Focus up.
Nice effort from him. He bounces back from the bogey at the last hole.
Don't look at number 11 and 12. Look at Jerry. Give Ryan a pat on the back there.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard
right.
after that hole.
Okay, Wilson gets a birdie. We're not going to leaderboard watch. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers. I feel like I've leaderboard watched too much today.
The 14th is a par 4.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Something about round number 2 in PGA 2K25 that Ryan Gamer can't handle, right? That's it. Right there.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty.
Close to perfect on the swing path, perfect on the contact. I will take that any day of the week. Just working on that controller
Good
angle.
shot from around the 200-yard marker. 4 strokes off the lead.
Do you all remember for those 40 hours of the gameplay demo or 50, and I was making those demo videos, just playing the demo all the time. and you all would leave some comments like, Ryan, did you ever consider angling the controller? And I'm like, well, no. No, I never have considered it, really. I think I considered it and tried it, and that's been a game changer. It is an absolute game changer. Hopefully by the time you're watching this, there's already a tutorial on the channel for it. There likely will be probably like, by the time you're watching this, like 4 tutorials out. Here we go.
Going with less
It's
club.
interesting. It feels good when I'm pulling it back, but I'm just a little bit off.
Yeah, that one will play.
That's still a good swing, but should have been perfect.
Chance to move to 8 under here. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
16 feet. It's dead straight, right? 16 feet level. Let's aim a little bit past the game's recommendation to send it. Just got to hit this one straight. Come on, Ryan.
That's tracking.
Good tempo.
Nice one.
Close club
Fourth
face,
birdie of
but
the
it's
day.
fine.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
If we
Now
were
leader
sitting
is
on a right to
enjoying
left
a
break,
three-stroke advantage.
that was gone.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here, but be careful of the green. It'll get you if you're not careful.
One time. That's just fine. I don't want that same swing into the green, though. Ryan, I want to see you to lock it in. Lock it in.
Time for the second shot here at 15.
127, uphill 6 feet. We've got a birdie out. It's as simple as that. We got 135 into a headwind. It's probably going to take off about 5 yards. So I like a 145. A little bit of a steeper angle of attack here. Not a lot. That's a perfect swing.
Yep, okay.
Or
This is at the green.
Close. A little
That's
bit of
a
a push,
really
but
nice approach
beautiful.
shot. Now this putt for birdie.
8 feet, uphill 1.
Not enough
My
pace
thumb
on
slipped.
that one.
Look, did you see the rhythm? Minus
All right, here we are
0.06
with a
seconds,
par
decreased power
opportunity.
by 8. My thumb slipped. That's how hard I'm trying to get that swing plane, right? I'm working so hard to try to hit it straight. And I was just barely lightly pulling up. My thumb slipped off the release. It was the slowest. Welcome to golf,
The putt
right?
drops, and our featured player at 8 under par.
Well,
as
if
we
you
hit
all
the
are
home
out there on the
stretch.
course right now, if you were
Time
standing
to
there,
dig in and
sorry you had
give
to
it
see
your
that up
all
close.
coming down the final few.
And if you're watching this
Before
on
we move
YouTube,
on,
sorry
we
you had
take
to
a
see
look
that.
at the leaderboard, and he is in second.
You're kidding me. That would have put us within 2. Wake up, Ryan. It's all right. We're playing good, right? We've got our
Down
swing
to
back.
16. It's a par 3.
Oh, this
Par
course is
3.
tough in these
I don't
pins.
need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
This game is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Are you kidding me? 175 yards, downhill 5 feet. Wow. I am loving this video game so much. Okay. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Jerry told Ryan, walk it to the tee. Send this one. Attack it. Confident stroke. Not
This
the
is
most
a
confident
7-iron
strokes,
on the
but
way.
going to be fine. That's really good.
Not a bad shot right there.
Yeah, we'll take it. If you're going to miss there, right? You kind of have to play for your swing that day and that round, like just like you do in
This
real life.
putt is 14 feet away.
You know, you don't want to make a lot of
Henny,
swing
how tough will
adjustments
this
during a
putt be?
round.
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
Gotta make this. I'm going to take my time on this one. You know, if we get a pace of play warning, let me know. I don't even know. Gonna really slow this one down a little bit. Really break it down. One time, please.
Ooh,
Whoop.
that was
Why did we miss
close.
that? Well, on a side slope, we had a closed club face. You close club face on a right to left side slope, it's gone right
This
away.
one from 4
It's the
feet away.
opposite. If it's
Who
open
doesn't
club
love a
face for
par
left
putt?
to right, it's gone. Our putting stroke has really let us down today, but that's the challenge of short game, and I think we
Quick
need to
look
focus
at
on
the
putting.
leaderboard, and it's a 2-shot advantage for our leader.
Wilson bogeyed. 2 holes left. 2 strokes.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Just take your tee shot, and if you want to, lay it up down the right-hand side. It's a pretty simple second shot. Big hitters might think about trying to take on the dogleg. No need, though. This green sits down below the second shot, down below the fairway, right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it, they buried a snowman. The base of a snowman, a big lump right in the middle of it. It's a fantastic feature.
A base of a snowman? Okay. Now, here's my question to you all. Do we lay up or go for it? What does go for it? Here's the question. What range will go for it get us in? 100? I'm going for it. That was easy. Come on, Ryan. Wake up. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Look at that
Ryan
drive.
picks up the
He
tee.
got all of it.
Sometimes he does it when it goes in the sand. But no, he was right this time.
And we're looking at the second shot on 17.
Ryan just blasted that ball. You see the new power Ryan Gamer has? You better believe he has a little more power, a little more snap on the shots, a little more spin as well, because power adds spin. 81 yards, downhill 2 feet. Okay, 81. Downslope's going to add some distance to it. This is when you attack. Going to come off to the left slightly. Not as much with the wedge, though. Come on, Ryan. Overswing. That should be fine. Overswing was too much.
Okay, that'll play. Looking up at the leader, this putt would go a long way.
I really hope this one drops for him.
Okay.
Henny, how tricky is this one?
A
Andrew just
slight
gave us
break
information.
to the right here.
Andrew just gave us information on our opponent, basically saying that our opponent parred, probably. Oh my. Unless Andrew lied. I do really like the commentary so far. I like the variety. 13 feet, uphill 2 inches. I'm no confident with the putting stroke. Do I play for a closed club face? Because that's what I'm doing. I'm going to practice swing here. Ryan, why are you hooking it at the top? I don't know. Don't move. I'm not moving a muscle.
And the birdie putt drops.
Now I have to move, right?
He is climbing up the leaderboard after that hole.
Wilson bogeyed! We got a tie game! Get in there, Ryan. Andrew Catalan
Love
was
the
right.
drama here. The final hole, and we've got a tie for first.
Comes down to this final hole. Would not shock me whatsoever to see this go into a playoff.
I need everybody to drop your one times. If you're new to my content here on the Gamerability YouTube channel, if you haven't watched my career mode videos, drop one times in the comment. Drop a like at the right time. Some people say that's like a one time. Or just say one time out loud while you're watching. It helps Ryan Gamer, the virtual athlete, dominate. I need those one times right now. Come on, YouTube. Swing was fine on this fairway. It actually, swing was so close to perfect. That's a good swing, right? You can't call that a bad swing.
There. About 220 left to the hole. Currently tied for the lead.
220, downhill 4 feet. 5 hybrid in hand. Oh my. Typically, you would hit a draw into a shot like this on a side slope. I do not trust a draw today, because I haven't hit one. We had to hit a couple because of the lie angle, but what I'm going to do is hit a hybrid here, hit it a little bit shallow, because I want it to roll up. So right stick up just a little bit, get a little more roll out of this, and kind of hit it on that slope, let the wind pull it. It's going to slide to the right off the club face, off that side hill lie. One time.
That's definitely left of the green.
Yeah, I'd say. So that closed club face, negative 13 degrees, took off a lot of distance.
This is why you spend hours practicing shots like this, a chip to win the tournament.
Oh my, I just heard that. It just hit me. Everybody calm down. By everybody calm down, I just need to calm down. Right? Y'all are like, I am calm, Ryan. Okay. So all we got to do into this upslope, no shot shaping, a natural spinner shot. What I've found, it bounces about 4 grid lines on this course, it seems to. So it hits, it bounces up, down that downslope, and then it's going to check up. That's spinner shot by default in theory. We're about to put that to the test. Got to come off to the right a little bit. One time.
This has a chance
Yes!
to go in.
Are they not going to say it? Oh. Nobody going to let us know? Is this to win or tie? Oh. We're about to find out, everybody.
72 holes, not enough. We're going to a playoff, Rich.
Yes!
Rich, you gotta love it. Time to find out who will win in this sudden death playoff.
Oh my.
Cannot wait. Was not ready to go away yet. Loving the action.
Get ready for some drama, folks. No stopping until someone wins a hole.
I can't wait. Let's roll.
Does it get better than this? PGA Tour debut tournament. A battle in the finale. An epic comeback on the back nine. What did I say on hole 12? Remember that time Ryan Gamer came back and won the tournament? We haven't won yet. We have a shot in sudden death. Wake up, everybody. We got a game to play. Hole 16. Any player who finishes the hole with more strokes than another player will be eliminated. The round ends when there is a clear victor. We've had 2 sudden deaths in the Corn Ferry Tour. If you missed that episode, I highly recommend you watch it. It was electric. We've been here, but not on the PGA Tour. No, not this one. Oh, that's hole 16. That's right. Okay. .175, downhill 5 feet. This is when they badly need to show your opponent's shot. Like, just show me the ball flying in the air. I don't need to see the player hit it. I know they don't have the playable pros in the game. Just show me a replay of the ball flying in the air. I don't have to see the player who hits it. I know they don't have Wilson Furr in the game, but just show me something so I know. 175, downhill 5 feet, or just have the announcer say, your opponent stuck it in there close. Thank you. Okay, let's focus up. I'm resetting. I'm talking too much. Clear the mechanism. Clear the mechanism. Little steeper attacking angle there. Left stick back, loft it just a touch. Get a feel for the swing. Tilt the controller. Get the line.
This one is all over it.
Keep the nerves
Wonderful
down.
shot there. And now we have a birdie chance at the 16th hole.
No celebrations yet.
6 feet remain.
Okay. To win. Birdie to win. You can see it at the top left, everybody. Get your one times locked and loaded. Visualize the ball rolling across the green. Get a low view. Do the eye test. Imagine the ball rolling until you have the line and hit the send button. Better practice swing.
And that will do
We
it. We
did
have a
it!
champion.
What a way with that clutch putt.
Remember that time when Ryan came back? Starting on hole 13. Yes, you saw it on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. I don't even know what to say. This career mode is fantastic.
Well, Rich, this was a grind all week long, and our featured player comes out on top.
Finally, he grinded through it all and got the win.
So we had a little bonus golf. We hope you enjoyed the playoff today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.
Just wow, look at the new trophy presentation. I love it. You know, everybody, do you want to win or do you want to lose? It is a simple question you have to ask yourself. It is not about the mistakes you make. It's about how you respond after making those mistakes. Do you try to improve or do you just continue to be negative and play bad golf? You have to keep positive. You have to keep playing the game, find your swing, and continue to grind to win tournaments. What an inspiring first tournament on the PGA Tour debut. Wow. That was absolutely electric. I think we found the perfect difficulty setting right now in this career mode series. Oh my. That was absolutely unreal. I just can't believe it. Many of you might be asking, what's the heart rate on the heart rate monitor? I talked about this in my videos. I don't wear the heart rate monitor when I play games because it gets me more nervous seeing that heart rate spike. If you all have never wore a heart rate monitor when playing games, for me it's career modes. For you all it might be online games, whatever it is, but for career modes for me, it brings in that nerves. The immersion into a career mode for me, nothing beats it because of moments like that right there. That was just absolutely electric. Are you kidding me? Wow, I'm fired up right now. Wilson Furr had the round of the day. He started 2 strokes back. We shot 2 under. We played worse in this round, but wow, those pin locations were tough. And the swing was off in the beginning. We got it back. Short game was off today. Like those short swings on all the shots. That's what I love about new short game. In the last game, all you had to do was full off backspin and send a splash on a very fast. Full off backspin, send a chip shot on a very fast. In this game, even with the spin shot, like that last shot, we had to bounce it up that hill and roll it up. The physics system is phenomenal. It is absolutely fantastic. Wow. I don't even know what to say besides thank you all for the one times, right? Thank you all for the one times. Our reputation with the golf club is perfect. We'll take a look to see what we earned with our sponsor. We're tier 4. How many fans are we going to get for that? Now, I know somebody out there is about to say, well, Ryan, there's a star next to that win. Because where were the best top 50 players on the PGA Tour? Well, we don't put a star next to it. It's still a win, right? I know it now. I'm going to say, well, we already have 1 win on the PGA Tour in future videos. And you are going to be like, well, Ryan, you do. But where were the top 50 players? They were there. They were just, hanging out watching. Look at this. We are playing some great golf. Does that mean I need to level up the 2K clubs, right? We need to level up some things, but what a round, YouTube. Like, I mean, this is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Wow. 10 under, winning in a sudden death playoff, needing to birdie. Look at all that VC, everybody. Clubhouse pass reward. We got a hat, an OG hat. That's from the golf club brand. Nice. I am an OG. I started playing the HB Studios golf games in the first golf club game. It was either 2013 when it came out or 2014. It was forever ago. Makes me feel old. 143,000 followers gained. I would hope so. Do you think they're going to ask us who we want to spend time on a deserted island with? Please don't. 50 VC, 50 VC, 500. Swing it smooth, hit it true. 133. Look at all that VC. Ryan Gamer is about to dominate, but what I want is skills, right? And we leveled up a couple times. We'll check to see how many skill points we got. That was a lot of VC we earned. Now, Ryan Gamer gets to spend that. My players, Ryan Gamer Jr. doesn't get to spend that. I keep it specific to the player who earns it. Hey, interested in talking about your latest performance with the media? Yeah, that sounds good, Troy. If you all missed the Corn Ferry Tour episode, it's one of my favorite episodes. This is better because of that finish, but the reason I mentioned that, we just lost a tournament at Calamity Bay, and it was a sudden death playoff. We missed a short putt. And the Bogey Bulletin Board, or I think that was the name of them, the first person asked, well, something about how does it feel to lose, basically. And then the Bogey Bulletin Board comes in and asks Ryan, well, if you were on a desert island, who would you want to be trapped on? Who would you want to be on this stranded on a desert island or island on? I can't even say it because it's just so shocking, but it was perfect. Okay, what do we got? T-Talk Times. Hi, Ryan. Congrats on your amazing victory. Your performance had us on edge, especially with those bogeys. Were you feeling nervous too? Was I feeling nervous? Whoa. You better believe it. Definitely felt the nerves. Those bogeys added extra pressure, I'd say. What about that double? Especially considering my position on the leaderboard. That's my exact feeling. I do like the answers so far. No, it wasn't frustrating. No need to beat myself up. Nah, bogeys are part of the game, especially at this level. No need to beat myself up over it. That's actually a great answer, but that's like bogeys gonna happen, get them and move on. So, I think no need to beat myself up. That's my saying right there. 879 fans. Okay. On the Greens Journal. With a recent sponsorship deal, you've now secured a victory. Can you discuss how added expectations from your new sponsor impacted your mental strength? Yes, the expectations from the golf club brand definitely added a layer of mental pressure. I mean, no, we don't feel pressure. I wanted to repay for their trust. Absolutely. I wanted to repay the golf club brand for their trust in me. I'm thrilled it all came together here at the Ace Championship. That's a great sponsorship answer. You can see our popularity boost is still reserved, so why would we not keep doing that? Get that fan boost. 905, Golf Ball Breeze. We've heard you are a gamer. You better believe it. What kind of games do you like to play? I mean, everything. I play everything, but... Oh, wait, that actually boosts our stats. Yes. Yes, I've always said this. Playing games in real life, I'm telling you. If you want to get better at real life sports, just play more video games, train less in real life. I've always said that. It's never worked for me. I've tried it for years. It's never quite worked for me. But now we learned in 2K25, it does in fact. There is evidence to support it, right? Okay. Story-oriented is putt. Is that putt weight? That is... Where's contact? Is this contact? Wow, I don't know the little indicators. Is this contact? The X? I really don't know. I really don't know. I'm just gonna choose the X and see what happens. So +2 to X. Fairway focus. What snacks do you keep in the bag to keep yourself sustained during the round? Wow, they really get going after this interview. You know, for me, it's coffee. For me, it's coffee. You know, but if this was me in real life, nothing like a sweet chocolate chip cookie on the golf course and a hot dog at the turn, right? A chocolate chip cookie, and, you know, granola bar is too healthy. Fresh fruit, I mean, are you kidding me? No snacks for me. It's golf. You got a snack. Who would not choose a sweet chocolate chip cookie after 9 holes in the clubhouse, eat a hot dog, some french fries, and just be ready to go? Now I'm getting hungry. The fans really like cookies. Yeah, we chose the right answer, everybody. 1,500 fans. You choose cookies. Fans love it. Who doesn't love a chocolate chip cookie, right? Is that... It's correction. Okay, I knew that. The X is correction. I need to look what the little symbol for contact is, right? Next up, we have the Bluff Championship at Central Otago Golf Club. It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be really tough. I'm so excited. I did the season preview in the last episode. We looked at all 32 tournaments, and the courses we're going to be playing are awesome. Like, all of them. And we get to play in the US Open, the PGA Championship, and the Open Championship at the real life 2025 venues. Now, we don't get to play the Masters, unfortunately. Masters is still exclusive to EA Sports PGA Tour. I hope they can add Augusta National at some point. But yeah, this is awesome. We got training next with Jerry. We got the pre-tournament event. It's either going to be a sponsor event or a practice round, right? We haven't done a sponsor event. It said there was like special events, and we haven't done any of those yet. But this is fantastic, everybody. That is a huge win. That moves us to number 3 in the FedEx Cup standings. Look at that. One event played, one win, and what a battle it was. Took all bit of our focus. Wait, we have rivals now. Let's take a look at our messages. So we got, okay, look at this. We got Rose Zhang as our first rival. Look at all the sponsors who won us. Now, let's check our sponsor, actually. So, Golf Club we already have for our ball sponsor, right? So we have clubs and clothes. Okay, we got some golf balls. I need to check out the golf balls for a round, right? The stats, I like the stats they chose for the golf balls. Spin, flight, and forgiveness. They no longer change the green speed like they used to. The golf balls are just way too overpowered. I think this is going to be a much better system for the golf balls, and I'll probably actually use them for fun. Because, in real life, I mean, you all ever used a Pro V1 versus some of the other breads? I mean, I haven't used, like, when you use a high quality golf ball, oh my, does it make a difference. Like, it really does. They're way too expensive to use, Pro V1s. I just get the cheap ones, you know? The ones that they get from the course and they restore and you have them there. Because I hit the ball everywhere. Okay, Under Armour, what do you got for me? What a battle. This could be a long episode. Under Armour. Hi, Ryan. Your image is exactly what we envisioned for the face of our exclusive golf wear line. We'd love to hear your thoughts on joining us on the wild ride. I'm ready for the wild ride. Thrilled to join the forces with Under Armour. All day, every day. Isn't that Jordan Spieth? Isn't Jordan Spieth sponsored by Under Armour? Let's sign it. For apparel only. Okay. Love it. Now, what about clubs? Do we have a club sponsor? We need to find one. 9,000 followers. You all gonna go out, get some Under Armour Do You Want to Win or Do You Want to Lose shirts in the Ryan Gamer universe? Now Titleist. Oh, we can get clubs. Look at this. Ryan with Titleist's latest tech and clubs. Oh my. We think you could be unstoppable with Titleist clubs. I think so too. Let's talk about what we can achieve at the achieve together at the Titleist team. Okay. Yes, I'm in. Let's go, baby. Definitely signing that. And we want clubs. We already have the golf club for balls. So now we have a different sponsor in each. Now we need to wear something of each. I don't think I have anything. 8,000 fans. Almost 9,000. Amazing. We already have almost 640 followers. What a turnaround it was after round 2 of Q-School. Hey Ryan, congratulations on securing that PGA Tour card. Your hard work and talent have brought you to this moment. I'm so excited. And then we have Rose Zhang. Are you up for a little friendly competition, Ryan? Come on, it'll be fun. I'm open to giving you a bit of advantage if you like. Okay, Rose. Okay, Rose. I accept the challenge, actually, now. I'm up for a friendly competition here. You better believe it. Rose Zhang, after that first tournament, she's basically saying, you know what Rose is saying? She's saying, well, Ryan, you won, but there's a star next to it because the big name players were not there. Oh, okay. So here we go. Our first rival is Rose Zhang. I'm ready. Why not? I'm not afraid. And now we did see in the last episode that the LPGA players are still on, like the playable pros in the game. I think there's 3, right? They are on the PGA Tour. So I assume that means we'll be facing off against Rose Zhang head-to-head in the next tournament. She saw an opportunity. You know, she saw an opportunity to call out Ryan after his win. And here we are. Did we just gain fans? It kind of looked like we lost fans there, but I might have misread that. Let's see what Troy... Oh, this is an old message. He's talking about a PGA Tour card. Congratulations on securing that PGA Tour card. Oh, thank you. Sorry, Troy, that I didn't even... So sorry, Troy, that I didn't even look at the message, right? Now, we will do club fittings and stuff probably at the beginning of the next episode and such, maybe. Well, should we do them now? We might as well. Why not? So, can we choose? Oh, so you can choose from this screen. Or do you... I bet you have to probably get a message from them to actually unlock it, right? So, Tier 1 is Rose Zhang, Will Zalatoris, Tom Kim, Matt Fitzpatrick, Max Homa, and Brooke Henderson. Justin Thomas, Tony Finau, Lydia Ko, Colin Morikawa, Tiger Woods. That's going to be a battle. Those were Ryan Gamer's main rivals, Colin Morikawa and Tiger Woods in the PGA 2K23 series. All 4 seasons, really. Okay, so let's go ahead to the My Player here, and let's see how many skill points we got. We're getting close to unlocking that pick shot. Probably next episode, probably we'll play a couple more rounds. Maybe for like a society round or something. And 13 available SP. Okay. We're close. We are so close. We are so close. Okay, we need 24, right? We're right there. We'll get it before you know it. Now, I don't really need to improve Ryan again. 886 VC. Might as well save it at this point. We're saving our skill points to get the pick shot. And let's go into the golf bag here. Let's apply some fittings here. So we've got this driver leveled up quite a bit. I want to get some more distance out of it. One thing that I've found so far is fittings are hard to come by unless you buy them with VC. So you're going to have to spend some VC. It probably won't be a problem end game, because everybody will already have all of them, right? You'll have so much VC, you won't have to worry about buying them. And I did learn that when you switch My Players, the fittings are specific to your My Player. So when you do add another My Player, even though you leveled up this club for one player, it's a different player progression, unless that changes, I guess. So let's go power. No, we don't want to replace it. Move the right stick, go to the next. We're going to stack up 2 power here. Perfect. So I don't really want to apply another one because, well, we might as well, right? We're close to being able to apply an Evo tool. I really shouldn't have spent that power one, should I have? Because when we Evo tool it, it destroys your fittings. So don't make the same mistake I made multiple times in this game so far, everybody. You know, by the time that this video is out, you all have probably seen a tutorial video, and I probably mentioned, like, I don't know, like, don't make the same mistakes and level up your clubs. Like, fill club fittings on your clubs before you level it up. Level up your clubs, use the Evo tool, level it up, Evo tool. Don't waste your fittings. Don't waste your fittings till you're Emerald or higher, because you're just wasting them. Like, you're going to want to spend your VC early game on attributes, right? That's what you're going to spend your VC on. You're not going to want to spend them on club fittings and stuff until later. Do not waste them, because you're going to waste them. Once you Evo the tool, it destroys the fittings, then you lose them. Once you apply a fitting, you lose that fitting. It's on that club. And it's not on the clubs of your other My Players if you carry the same club. So I do want to point that out. Something I discovered there. So we have more power on the driver here. And I'm gonna save these. Yeah, I definitely want to save these. But thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, be sure to drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more. Check the full playlist in the description if you're looking for more episodes. And I also have my other PGA Tour 2K25 playlist in the description. I will have a Gamer Ability Society that will be live as well, so check it out. And now, at the time I'm recording this, I haven't decided on difficulty. It's probably going to start on Pro. It's probably going to move to TGC Tour settings later, so a little bit harder. And if I get enough people who want a Swing Stick Society only, which is what it is right now, if I get enough people who want a 3-click society as well, I could create 2 different societies eventually. I won't be able to do it anytime soon, but that is something that I am open to doing. But I will see you all in the next one. Check out the gameplay tutorials. Trust me that you're going to learn a lot probably from them. I don't know, right? This is me talking from the past, knowing that I'm probably at this point, I've already played 30 to 40 hours of the game, and I've probably made tutorial videos, and I've made multiple mistakes all the way. And you all cannot make the mistakes I make, and you can learn the different systems early. I'll see you next time. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.